What's up everyone, it's Lethal, and in this video I'm just going to talk about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 experience from just playing the free-to-play Battle Royale and not buying any of the full game to buying the full game, not only that, but buying the Vault Edition. I'm going to answer questions like, is it worth it? And I'm going to talk about game mechanics, how to get better at Warzone, and just how to get better in general with Call of Duty games. So without further ado, let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about are score streaks. And I think the score streaks are a little bit harder to use than I remember. I've played every single Call of Duty game since Black Ops 1. I played the multiplayer, the zombies, and when Battle Royale started with the blackout mode, I played that as well, and Warzone up until now. And I will say I didn't spend too much time last season playing in Warzone. You know, Fortnite's my main game. I hate to talk about that in a Call of Duty video. I spend most of my time making videos for that, enough said. So if you want to get better at this game, play the multiplayer. If you can't afford the multiplayer, then it's going to be a hard time grinding out Warzone, because unless you play it a lot, you're not going to be doing very well. It's not something you could just hop into every once in a while and do extremely good. Now, maybe you could if you have friends that play this game a lot and you're just tagging along and you're getting carried. But in my experience, just playing solos, there's a lot of things that caused me to lose that I didn't know about. Little movement things like how the door mechanics work when you sprint through doors, sliding, turning your weapon to the side, switching out your inventory, picking up guns that you then have to chamber around in, and just knowing the meta of attachments for the good guns to give you the most damage and the fastest time to kill. So having said all of that, multiplayer is something that you don't have to be very good at all. You can simply play the game and you'll learn how to win fights and turn the odds in your favor. If you've played Call of Duty or any other first-person shooter in the past and you didn't have a good experience and you don't like it, the one thing I can say is give this game a try. Don't play it for 5-10 minutes and then just decide that you don't like it at all. I mean, if it looks good to watch, then you're probably going to enjoy it if you're good at the game. And I feel like the reason why 99% of people who play this game one time and never again, the reason why they quit is probably just because they suck and they don't feel like putting in the time to get better. They're not having a good time, and gaming is supposed to be fun. But if you're playing online multiplayer games, it's really hard to find the game that you're going to suck at completely but still have a great time unless you have other people that you enjoy spending time with. So obviously, if you're a very social gamer, you get bored easily, bring some friends along. One thing that's a major drawback for people who come from other games, like Fortnite, for example, is that the cosmetics aren't as impactful, or at least the character cosmetics are not. There's obviously not as many character skins in this game as there are in something like Fortnite, but the things that are going to be the most impactful in Call of Duty are the weapon camos. Whenever you're in Warzone and you're doing a finisher, or even if you're doing a finisher in multiplayer, then that's one time you can see your entire character. But other than that, it's pretty much limited to you just seeing the hands and gloves. And I know there's a third-person mode in this game. That's another way that you could see your entire character. And I get it, it might just not be your style, but I've been playing first-person shooters for a long time and I'm used to this. I actually do enjoy how Call of Duty looks and feels. The main reason why I play this game is because the fast-paced, snappy combat, it takes some IQ to win fights. It's not just a spray and pray. It's not just having overpowered items that win you a fight. You could actually get outdone with the simplest, weakest of weapons. So that's going to be all for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from this channel. I'm definitely going to be dropping tips and tricks and tutorials, so let me know down in the comments section if there's anything you want to see in my future content. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.